It changes it to a growth mindset. I feel, again, like this is easier to understand where kids are and where they stand on the spectrum of learning.
You're saying developing is easier to understand than below basic for a parent?
I think so. I think that's, certainly what our educators were hoping for in this change as well, and they feel it's easier to understand.
When you hear Jill Underly say that, what is your response? What would you tell parents?
I would say that if you have instituted a system where 50% of the kids in Milwaukee, not even just the district, but some of the choice and voucher schools out there, if you say 50% of the kids are developing, when what you really mean is they will struggle to be employed, they will struggle to stay in the same apartment or home over the course of their lives, they will feel deep shame in themselves for not hitting the standards that society expects of them, then you've created a really bad system. Her number 2 person had said on Wisconsin Eye that those old names blamed and shamed students. I worked in Milwaukee schools for 3/4 of a decade. I still mentor there. I know kids who struggle, who maybe don't have traditional school gifts in a way, but have great hearts and work really hard. They do feel shame, but it's not from saying that they're not meeting standards. They know that. It's from walking into a workplace and not being able to type an email or being able to count up stock in the back room because they never got the basic reading and math skills that they were supposed to get, that it's the Department of Public Instruction's responsibility to provide them. So blaming and shaming doesn't come from names of test score categories. It comes from not fulfilling people's duties. And the fact that we're focused on this and lowering standards instead of focusing on literacy instruction, instead of focusing on doing great in math, instead of career-based skills, perhaps in high school for students without those traditional skills, that it makes me really sad. It's not what I thought Wisconsin was.
I think that's the best answer to a question on schools that I've gotten in years.